Alright guys, May 4th. This is how we're looking. Nothing crazy. This is it. I'm about to weigh myself. I'm going to show you guys how I'm looking, how the weight is coming along. Alright, you guys saw that weigh-in. It was, I think, 237.4. So I was up 0.2 pounds than I was yesterday. So that's the reason for this sweatshirt. It's basically what I did, which I need to stop doing, which you guys might be doing with your calories, is I saved 1,400 calories before I went to bed last night. So I cleared about 1,400 calories within an hour, and throughout the entire other day, I ate 1,200. So I'm gonna cut back on that. I'm gonna try to leave myself 700 to 900 calories before I go to bed, and that's just gonna allow me for more consistent weigh-ins, which will help me mentally a lot better. But now we're gonna do a push workout, shoulders and chest, and I'm gonna record this video, no commentary, it's just gonna be raw. So sit back and enjoy the video. And also, the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna put up the workout, just screenshot that, and let me know how you like the workout. Set 1, we're going to be working with 4 sets of 12 to 15. I'm going to stick with 135. I might move it up to 155, but we'll see. Get into set 1. Got 15. Last 3 reps were pretty hard, so I'm probably stick with that. Stick to 12 reps. Finish up 3 more sets on the incline bench. I get 10. Come on. So we finished up the incline bench press, and now we're going to work with shoulder press, sets of 8 to 15. The first one's going to be 15, and by the last set I want to do 8. Probably going to work with 45, end off at 65. Got it, man. It's already going. Alright guys, so we did the incline barbell press. We hit shoulder press, 4 sets. I didn't finish off 15 reps. Just kind of one of those days, end of the week, calories are kicking my ass. So I did 10 reps with 50 pounds for 3 sets, 45 for 15. But now we're over here with the flat plate loaded chest press machine. So I'm gonna go 4 sets. I'm gonna try to get 8 to 12 reps. I'm gonna try to keep it at the same weight the entire time. So here's set 1. Squeeze at the top. And I lost count. shoulders in. 4 set. We're gonna do a drop set. I'm gonna hit this for 10, take off the 25s. Hopefully get it for 10 more reps. Let's go. Fit this machine. Flat bench. Now we're on the side lateral delt raises. Working with 25 pounds, 5 sets of about 10 to 15 reps. I'll say 5 sets. Let's do 4 sets of 10 to 15. 10 to 15? Yeah, go with that. I like that. Cable, cross, overs, 4 sets, 12 to 15. Try to connect your pinkies, place a pen between your chest and squeeze it. Shoulder workout. We got 5 minutes. Pressed on time, so I gotta do 30 minutes cardio. Still gotta post. Got over to 3 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and do rear delts. 3 sets of 12. Yeah, make it intense. Squeeze it above your head. Sets, 10 reps, that's extensions. Chest up, really keep my elbows close to my side, but not glued to the side. Definitely squeeze at the bottom. Workout is complete. I'm gonna go do some posing real quick. You guys can go ahead and watch that, critique it again. Like I said, I'm weighing down 0.2 pounds, but this is gonna be after the workout. The last one was after cardio. I don't think it makes a difference. Showing you guys what I got, show you guys what I got in 2 months. Join me for the journey. Hopefully you like the workouts. If you did, screenshot it, let me know. But yeah, guys, enjoy the posing, enjoy the rest of the video. Hey guys, day 4 or day 5, it's May 4th, right?
4th, 5th.
4th or 5th.
6th.
What you got? 4th, May 4th. The last posing update I think was May 2nd. This is day 2 of the series, Life by the Numbers. But this is what we got, guys. Nothing crazy. Obviously not in the best shape. You can see muscle there. This lighting isn't the best. I think it's like, is it better there?
That's where you were standing last time?
Let's go right here. So the lighting isn't the best. Nothing, you know, whatever. This is just raw, not edited. But this is what we got, guys. It's the biceps. You definitely see the muscles under there. It's just gonna take a while to get there. Here's the triceps. Like I said, there you go. The back. Right there. Can't show you the legs today. Here's the traps. Muscle there's guys. Muscle is there. It's probably gonna take 8 weeks to really shred down to a certain weight that I want to get to. Not too lean to enter a show, but lean enough to go to the beach and have a margarita or 2 and have a good time. But that's the goal of this, guys. Life by the numbers is it's a super interesting topic. It's by the numbers. You can talk about the weight. You can talk about the scale. You can talk about how much weight you're putting up in the gym. And for me, it's also about the business. My numbers of sales, the money I'm putting into it. Everything's just going up. Everything's going down. And that's the reality of growing a brand. That's the reality of growing a business. That's the reality of losing weight. I'm up 1 pound than I was on Monday. What are you gonna do? Still gonna get this cardio in. And then by the end of it, you guys are gonna see that we dropped weight. And I cannot wait to show you guys that final video. And then just continuing to grow this brand to what I know it can be and what it's getting there and getting the name out there in the fitness industry. But my goal is to get the name out there in the industry of people who just motivate each other every day. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the meals for Friday. Probably gonna show you a few meals on Sunday. This video will be up May 7th. But guys, enjoy the rest of the video. All right, guys, back in the gym. Did I guess 15 minutes of cardio on the stairs, and then I did 10 more minutes on the treadmill because we have 3 Stairmasters at the gym and they were all used up. So like I was saying towards the end of my posing video, I was mentioning how I had an issue where I was eating all my carbs, or all my calories, basically like 1,300 calories worth at nighttime. And I know that was making me bloated in the morning, and it was just holding on a lot of calories, a lot of weight. And that's not a big deal because it's an overall week that we go off of. But mentally it was kind of bumming me out a little bit because I knew I was actually lighter than the night before. And you can just see in the posing video, I have, my body just looks different. So what I'm going to try to do is eat more of my calories now. So what I'm going to do to hit that is I'm going to eat a lot of protein. This has 3 servings in it, and I'm going to eat all 3 of the servings. So it's going to be 57 grams of protein right here. I'm going to have this Lucre mozzarella fat-free cheese. I'm going to have 3 servings of this. This stuff is the key dieting. I highly recommend this. And I also recommend these yogurts right here. You probably see a lot of guys on YouTube eating both of these. These have no grams of fat. 3 servings of this is 27 grams of protein. 27 grams of protein with cheese plus this. That puts me about 90 grams of protein just for the day. And then, the trace of protein that's in here. Protein is usually the hardest thing for me to get. And it's also doesn't taste as good as carbs and fat. So typically I like to eat my protein before like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. And then I like to eat carbs because like on carbs you can have stuff like this fat-free yogurt I have. I got 2 of these. And it's just, it's a lot. It tastes better at nighttime than eating chicken, rice, and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and cook up this chicken right here. I'm going to cook up this white rice right here, which has about 80 carbs in it. And I'm going to go ahead and melt 3 servings of this on it. I'm kind of going to make like a Chipotle type bowl. And once that's all done, I'm going to get back to you guys. So try this recipe out. If you haven't, I'll show you guys the finishing touches. Alrighty, finished up I have all the food blended up. What? What's funny? So I have all the food blended up. Here it is right here. Got the chicken, cheese, added some Tabasco, added some fresh lime, added some salt, mixed that in with the rice, just for flavor. This is kind of like a Chipotle bowl, but without all the salsa, guacamole, cheese, and sour cream and all that. And since I'm going to work at 3 o'clock, it is now 1:16, and I'm probably going to be at work until midnight. So it's a 9-hour shift without any food because I work at a restaurant. So typically, if anybody follows you, you understand that trying to eat and stay on a diet while you work at a place where their product is unhealthy, it's pretty much, it's nearly impossible. Because you pick up like a fry here and whatever there, a dinner roll here, dip it in ranch here, and then next thing you know, you ate over 500 calories. So what I'm doing to combat that is I am bringing in 2 of these Greek, 80 calories, 24 grams of protein, 12 for each. And then I am also going to bring in a frozen lean cuisine pizza. So that's going to put me at 380 calories plus 160. So 4 or 5, about 560 calories right there. So hopefully I don't eat anything else at work. So that puts me at 1,270 calories. And that leaves me about 1,150 calories to eat when I get home. And I'm going to eat that. And then tomorrow is going to be Saturday. And hopefully I hit a new low weigh-in. Most likely I won't. I'll probably hit a new weigh-in on Tuesday. That's typically how it works for me because on Sunday I go out and eat sushi. So I have a lot of carbs So by Monday, I hit a high weight, but then Tuesday, with all the cardio and going to the gym, I hit a new weigh-in. But I'm gonna enjoy this, guys, and I'll catch you guys later tonight to show you up me finishing up my macros. Hey guys, so I'm back from work. It is currently 12:53, and I have 900 calories left, and I had about 40 grams of fat left, and I decided to go ahead and treat myself. You're crushing my pinky right now. Sorry, I'm handing the camera over to my girlfriend, and there's a tripod, and she just took it and started squeezing my pinky. But it's 12:53, and I decided to go a bit crazy since I had a lot of fat to eat. So what I have here is a burrito with an 80-20 beef, which is obviously not what you want to go with if you're on a diet, but when you didn't eat any fat for the day, you can. And that's why I like flexible dieting so much. And I have cheese and I have sour cream in there. Everything's weighed out, so I still have 5 calories left for the day, but I did finish off the day. So my goals are 185 grams of protein, 260 carbs, and 70 fat. And I finished with 82 fat, 222 carbs, so decently under carbs, and 186 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead, wrap this up, and I'm gonna add it to the pan, which is approach it, because it makes it crispy, which is really exciting. Because when you diet, you tend to, I at least tend to like forget what certain textures feel like. Like for example, chips. You kind of miss that crunch. So with the burrito, you get like the crunch on the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna eat this, guys. If you should be watching this video on Monday, I'm gonna take you guys through Saturday, which is gonna be short because I work early in the morning. And then I'm gonna take you guys through Sunday. This video is gonna be up on Monday, so I'm gonna show you guys the sushi on Sunday. So continue to watch the video. I'm gonna show you guys what I eat on sushi on my refeed day, which is actually calculated. All I do is just increase my carbs, and I keep it around 28 to 3,200 calories, so nothing crazy. There's going to be an informative part of quote-unquote business talk. I'm talking about new product that I want to come out with by the end of the summer, hopefully the end of this month, and then I'm already starting to look at winter products. So I'm going to enjoy this, show it to you guys before I eat it, and then so if you haven't liked it, just go ahead and like the video, guys. Comment on it. But yeah, continue to watch the video and watch the sushi at the end. Is it rolling? It's rolling, right?
It's rolling.
I'm gonna try to make this.
Go, cut your burrito.
Alright, here you go. You gotta get it close up.
Damn.
Is the lighting good?
Burrito. Oh yeah, lighting. It's good.
Alright, ready? See what we got. I haven't looked at it. You gotta slowly open it up.
That's a burrito.
Look at that. Wow. They want to hear me.
Okay.
Look at that. Close up. It's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna hit a new low weigh in tomorrow. Probably not, but we'll see. I'm gonna eat this. I'll catch you guys on Saturday. I just want to hop on here real quick. Just a quick little topic I want to get off my chest real quick. I just did about 20 minutes cardio. I didn't show you guys the scale this morning, but what happened is I didn't lose any weight. I actually put on 0.1 pounds, and I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Like that's not the point. I mean, the fact of the matter is that in a diet, you're going to be going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm doing everything right. I'm in a decrease of calories. I'm doing my cardio. I'm working out. You know, I'm hitting the weights. But the reality is when people diet, you can't. Your diet is important. Trust me, it's an important part of life. It's good for self-esteem. It makes you feel good about yourself. But at the end of the day, there's so many other things in life, like life stressors, things that you can't really control, but you have to manage. Things you can't control, but you have to manage, and that's super important. And that's one thing that I don't think a lot of people talk about when dieting is a lot of stress. Stress can really impact your weight loss. But I don't want to get into it at all, but there's been things in my life, and I know there's things in your life that sometimes you just have to put your attention to, and the diet doesn't go on the back burner, but you're going to have to realize that you won't be losing weight as quickly just because of the stressors in life. And that is something that I think a lot of people fail to realize. They fail to realize that life still goes on. Life still goes on if you're shredding or if you're bulking or whatever. This fitness world is a bubble, and I feel like people just get caught up in this bubble, and they almost think life kind of just stops when your calories are decreased. It's not how it works. Life continues, and it's gonna continue to. It's like a wave. It's like if you've ever been to the ocean, you're sitting on the sand, right next to the water. You know, at times the tide's not coming in, and it's slow, it's steady. You know, the water's just hitting your feet. It feels good. The sun's out. You know, getting a nice tan. But then sometimes, you know, once it's high tide or if a storm starts coming in, it starts crushing you. You know, it starts crushing you, and you just kind of gotta you gotta learn how to move with the punches, roll with the punches, as they say, and it gets better. You know, life will always get better. Everything gets better. As long as you still keep progressing, as long as you don't stop. And that's, like I said before, you guys are going to see that, you know. I'm going to continue to record. I want to upload. The first video did incredible. Thank you so much for the feedback. By the time this video goes up, the winner of the giveaway will already be announced. But the point of the matter, what I'm trying to get across in this little segment of this video is that when life starts getting hard, you know, family, whatever, financially, job, whatever it is, if it's an issue that's bothering you, realize that, accept that, but learn how to just leverage it and deal with it and work with it. Don't push it off to the side, because what's going to happen is it's going to crush you. It's going to crush you later in life. So you gotta have to just look at it from every angle, focus on it, and get past it and move past it and realize it's going to get better. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to hit a new low weigh-in next week. I'm going to show you guys a new low weigh-in. I'm leaning up a little bit. I'm feeling better mentally. I'm hitting my calories right on the dot. It's just kind of one of those weeks. You know, 4 days in a row. I actually take you guys over here. I'll show you guys where I clocked in this morning. Last Tuesday, I hit a freak low weigh-in, and that's common. Sometimes you do that where you just hit like a low weigh-in that probably shouldn't have been a thing, but it was, and that's just part of dieting. So I'm going to show you guys actually where I weighed in this morning, and it's a steady. So if you look right here, it's steady. You know what I mean? So there you go. You see that? So 237.6. So you look at that. 4 days in a row. 237.4, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. We started up here. 243. First day of dieting, I actually put on a half a pound. 241. And then if you come down here, right here, I hit 241.5. That was after the refeed. And then right here, I hit a new low weigh-in. And now I'm at 237.6. And that's just how dieting works. It's not a you can't hit a new low weigh-in every day. Your body gets used to it. That's what bodies are. You know, their whole purpose is to stay in homeostasis. So I got to change something up. I'm not gonna Sunday I'm gonna have sushi. I'm gonna spike my metabolism back up, and then by next week I'm gonna hit a new low weigh-in. I'm gonna take you guys for the journey. But I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. When life starts giving you a hard hand, don't like just curl up in a ball. And if you're someone like me who's always turned to food, and if food's been your comfort zone, don't just start cheating on your meals. Don't start cheating on your diet, because that's just going to crush you even more than life's already crushing you. You're going to have to learn to leverage it, and that's something I'm still learning to do, and that's something I want to show to you guys and be super transparent with you. And that I struggle, we all struggle, everybody struggles with it, but it's about learning to look at it, break it down into what you can and what you can't control, and just rolling with it, guys. Just rolling with it. And with that being said, guys, I'm about to go to work. I work for 10 hours a day. I'll take you guys along my Sunday. I actually might hit a low weigh-in tomorrow on Sunday. And I'm going to have sushi, guys. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday, and then I'm going to take you guys throughout the rest of the week. I'm working on samples right now for the middle of this summer. I'm not going to announce what it is quite yet, but I am working on some samples for those. I got the joggers two colors. I have the maroon, it's a tri-blend, and then I have a military, more like an olive green, a forest green. And then I got 3 performance tees coming along, guys. So business is growing, life is growing, my belly's shrinking. But yeah, guys, let's stay in this together. Let's keep working, let's keep grinding, let's grow silence, guys. I'll see you guys in the next clip.
So silly. So excited.
Alrighty, what is up? You guys just went ahead and saw the sushi meal I had, which wasn't, so yesterday, you're watching this video on Monday, May 7th, and I did not weigh myself today. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh myself tomorrow. Had a rough morning, a rough night, so I knew I would be heavy because of bloating and not sleeping. So instead of mentally, instead of having that mental block because I put on a pound or 2, I'm just gonna wait till Tuesday, have a good day of eating on today on Monday, and then on Tuesday, so tomorrow, the day this video comes up, the next day, I'm gonna be recording a full day of eating since I don't work that day. I'm gonna show you guys every meal, tracking it in my Fitness Pal, everything, so you guys can go ahead and see what I eat. I eat a few staples every single day. But what I want to talk about real quick is something that a lot of YouTubers that own a clothing line or a brand or whatever it is, they don't typically talk about, and this kind of is a tag along to my last, hey, stop. This is kind of a tag along to my last video I had where I talked about like the step-by-step process of starting a brand, or what to do after you have the idea of a brand, how to take it to the next level. So for example, right now I'm working on some samples. I'm working on tank tops and athletic shorts for this summer coming up. And the sampling process can be complex. It can also be very simple, but at the end of the day, it is expensive. And that's something that I think a lot of entrepreneurs, or not entrepreneurs, but people starting a fitness brand don't typically think about. When you start up a company, you're gonna have to sample, especially if you're going overseas. So typically what I like to use whenever I'm sampling is I like to contact my manufacturer through Skype, and then once I have their information and everything, I go ahead and I start sampling, and I pick colors, I pick fabric, I get it in. It usually takes 2 rounds of sampling. So the first time you get your sampling in, it's typically just for logo placement, where you actually want it on the shirt, and like colors. You get a color palette, you get to see what type of colors you want. And for samples, you pay per sample. So the more samples you have, the more it costs. It doesn't go down as the quantity goes up. Whereas if you get 100 shirts, it will. If you get 500 shirts instead of 100 shirts, it will cost more. But per shirt, it's going to cost cheaper. But samples aren't that way. It's a fixed price all the way through. So I'm sampling right now, and I just kind of want to show you like the process that I go through. So there's t-shirts that you guys have been seeing on Instagram. Those are samples. Those are just for me. The athletes don't even have them yet. They're just for me. And there were some things that needed to be fixed. 1 second here. My dog has so much energy. I gotta go out there and play with her. But there were so many things that had to be fixed. So what I did, there wasn't many things. There's just a few things here and there that if you got the shirt, you probably wouldn't have noticed, but I would have noticed, and I want to put out the best product possible. So the process for that took a while, but for the tank tops, it's the beginning process. So the first sample will probably take about 2-3 weeks, and then the next sample will take about 2-3 weeks, and then once you start that, and once you have what you want, and you go with those specifications, it becomes quicker. It takes about a month for a full product, and that's essentially just what I want to talk about, the sampling process. So when you see a company come out, like where you want to come out with this product, don't expect it for a while because it takes a while. And then there's certain events. Depends where you go in the world. I don't know much about India, but I do know in China they have
New Year holidays and stuff like that, where the factories and everything just shut down for a whole month. And that was the issue actually with the long sleeve shirts. They were a month and a half late because that was the issue with it. It was like a holiday and just completely shut down. But that's about it. That's all I really want to talk about in this video was the sampling. So you guys saw the workout. Hopefully you enjoy the workout and you screenshot the actual workout and you did the workout. Let me know if you like the live kind of me talking during the video rather than commentaries, or I mean we can mix it up, do whatever you want. But so this was episode 2 of My Life in Numbers. Episode 3 will consist of it probably won't be a workout. It will more likely just be me eating. But I will give you a physique update. Just want to show you that along with the weigh-in. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave it a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And the winner is announced today. So check your DMs. If there's no DM from me on Instagram, you did not win. But if there is, please contact me back as soon as possible. We'll get some information sorted out. But that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.